Hello, graduates of the class of 2020 in the Organization Management and International Business Management Post-Diploma Graduate Certificate Programs. Congratulations on your achievement. Graduating in COVID-19 times may be different, but our good thoughts and wishes are with you. Some of you have already started a second program at Cambrian College. Others will be starting in September, and still others of you are looking to start your careers on your way to applying for permanent residency in Canada, our beautiful country. You are now proud ambassadors for your respective program, Cambrian College, and your Alumni Association. Show us what you've got. Continue to be brilliant, keep in touch, and once again, Congratulations.
Congratulations to the DSW class of 2020.
Yay! Way to go! Hooray!
Congrats on successfully finishing the DSW and the DSAT program and graduating.
Woohoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
Graduation is an exciting time in your life where your commitment and dedication to your studies and hard work is acknowledged, rewarded, and celebrated by family, friends, peers, and of course your faculty, me, Elizabeth.
And me, Tracy.
And me too, Stephanie.
And of course, Leanne and all the other professors that helped you to get to this place. Achievement and success requires commitment, dedication, and hard work. We have witnessed your commitment, dedication, and hard work over the last 2 years, and I am proud of your accomplishments.
As am I. Way to go, graduates.
Same here. Way to go, guys. Very proud of you.
to our virtual celebration of our graduates. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour, Annie. My name is Alison de Luisa, and I am the Associate Vice President of Human Resources and Student Services at Cambrian. This morning, we are live on our Facebook page and website from Cambrian College's eDome. A special welcome if you are also joining us on Zoom today. As we begin, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional lands of the Robinson-Huron Treaty and acknowledge our host, Atigmashing Anishinaabeg, as well as the ancestors of this land and the Anishinaabe people. Today is a day of mixed emotions for everyone. It is truly sad that we cannot honor your graduation in our usual manner, in person, in our gym, surrounded by your friends and family. We will be inviting you to our next in-person convocation. We will contact you with additional details as they become available. Even though we cannot be face-to-face, we wanted to take this opportunity to celebrate your achievements. You are here today because of your perseverance, dedication, and your ability to adapt. These are the characteristics and traits of leaders. What got you here today as a graduate is exactly what today's employers are looking for: strength, independence, and courage. And with that, let us begin. Just a few important notes. You will receive your digital diplomas very soon. And once we are back on campus, a hard copy of your diploma or degree will be mailed to your home. On our website, you will find a link to your alumni package, courtesy of our Cambrian College Alumni Association and our foundation office. Also, today's ceremony is being recorded and will be available for future viewing on our website and YouTube channel. In addition, you can post comments in real time during our celebration using the hashtag CambrianGrad2020. Use a capital on the C and the G. Once again, hashtag CambrianGrad2020. And if you are watching us on Zoom and included us in your Zoom meeting, we may give you a shout out. Welcome to everyone on Zoom right now. I see you, I see our graduating students, I see faculty, I see our student services staff, I see so many people that are here to support you and to celebrate with you. Congratulations, graduates. We now have several speakers who will be sharing with you a message of congratulations. Our first speaker today is MC Guillemette. MC is the president of the Cambrian Student Council and a graduate of our Public Relations program. She is a member of our Foundation Board of Directors, College Council, Academic Advisory Board, and a Wellness Ninja. I have had the privilege of working with MC over the last couple of years, and her leadership was welcomed during these unprecedented times. Welcome, MC.
Graduates of 2020. Whew, you made it. Through a roller coaster of challenging events, you made it. I wish I could see all of you in the crowd today and witness the smiles on your faces as you sit beside your classmates, anxiously awaiting your turn to cross the stage. Unfortunately, this year we've been tasked with making the best of what life has given us. This right here is our very own sweet lemonade. Class of 2020, you'll go down in history. You'll be remembered as the students who persevered, remained determined, and kept their eyes on the prize, graduating. Resilience is defined as the capacity to recover quickly from difficulty, the ability to spring back up. As you move forward on your journey of life, remember the resilience 2020 has taught you. Personally, I've had the chance to know many of you over the past few years. Your story is what keeps me motivated in my role of student advocate. The beauty of Cambrian College is how we continuously come together, whether it be for a bus trip to Niagara Falls, holiday celebrations, random silliness in the halls, puts in the calf, or through difficult times like these. We managed to find a way against all odds to stay connected and bonded. My fellow students, you are the spirit and heartbeat of what is Cambrian College. Be grateful for the beautiful moments, the bonds and friendships you've created during your time here. Acknowledge your personal growth, the knowledge and skills you've acquired along the way, and celebrate yourself for this great achievement. Hold on to the hope of a bright future. Be the change you want to see in the world, and create as many positive ripple effects as you possibly can. Don't be scared to share the light that's inside of you. No dream is too big or too small. With that same persistence and determination, you can achieve it all. Although this is not how any of us envisioned graduation this year, just know that your faculty, support staff, and student leaders are all celebrating you and this amazing accomplishment. Your success, your determination, and drive during these times will continue to inspire us. One day, this will be the story, the adventure, the journey you'll tell your children and grandchildren. Because like every storm, this too shall pass. I invite you all to dream, to inspire, and always remember that forever you'll be part of the Cambrian family. Now go celebrate in any capacity you can, because you deserve this moment of celebration. Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it.
Thank you, MC. Now over to a group of our graphic design students on Zoom. Hi, everyone. Congratulations. We are so proud of you today. Go on and do wonderful things in the world. It's great to see you graduating this year, and we want everyone to stay connected to Cambrian. Every year at our graduation ceremony, we acknowledge outstanding student achievement. The President's Silver Award is given to a student who achieves a GPA of 3.0 or higher and who demonstrates a contribution to life at Cambrian and in the community. This year's winner is Alana Pullen of Hornpain. Alana graduated from our medical radiation technology program this year after earning her certificate in pre-health sciences in 2016. Alana has been very active at Cambrian as a student representative for her program and peer mentor and tutor. Alana has also volunteered as an active fundraiser for healthcare initiatives in the North. Alana has several job offers in her field as she awaits for her national certification as a medical radiation technologist. We asked Alana what she remembers most about Cambrian, and here is her answer. My time at Cambrian was where I grew the most as a person, and it has helped me to be the person I am today. I always felt welcomed, supported, and loved by my Cambrian community. Congratulations, Alana. At this time, our alumni speaker, also a health sciences graduate, will share a few words. Maureen McLelland graduated from Cambrian's nursing program in 1986. Her career spans over 30 years with expertise in emergency care, HIV/AIDS, and mental health care. She has held a number of senior executive roles at Health Sciences North in Sudbury, where she currently serves as a regional vice president of cancer care and vice president of social accountability. Here is the inspiring message she is sharing with you today. Due to the current demands at the hospital, Maureen could not be with us in person, but passed along these words of encouragement to our graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. It's a great honor to address you today as a former Cambrian College graduate myself and on behalf of the Cambrian College Alumni Association. You will forever be known as the resilient graduating class of 2020. It's been quite a year so far. We've heard a lot in the past few months about the C word, and I promise I will not use it in this address. I don't want you to be defined by a virus or to let the global spread of a virus limit your growth as a person, especially as you enter or re-enter the workforce. And I'll tell you why I feel that way, and use other C words instead. My own convocation from Cambrian was in 1986, only 34 short years ago, And while the world has changed a great deal, some things have not changed much at all. I graduated during a different global health crisis, the HIV and AIDS epidemic that occurred in the 1980s. It was also a time where human rights violations were occurring and hate crimes were being reported worldwide based on discrimination for sexual orientation. That epidemic also disproportionately impacted people of color and people from communities where marginalization and socioeconomic status were major factors. As a young graduate nurse, I could have stayed in my white middle-class bubble and entered into a mainstream role in nursing, but I didn't, and I have no regrets looking back. When many people were refusing to care for or serve people with HIV and AIDS out of fear or conscientious objection, I was guided by a different set of values in doing what I thought was right and good. Cambrian had prepared me for that, had prepared me to treat all individuals with dignity, and to see that fear of any situation I found myself in as a young nurse could be overcome by deepening my knowledge through additional training and by developing coalitions of like-minded people that would move together towards positive change. So whether you're graduating as an accountant, a technician, a mechanic, or a human service worker, know that you are in a place and time that is unique, facing a situation that is on a global scale, but that Cambrian has prepared you well, and that this too will be overcome. I went on to have a career that has been richly rewarding because of the ongoing learning that I did, challenging myself in situations that were unfamiliar, and being encouraged by the people around me that I've met along the way, people from all walks of life and from across the globe. I chose a career path that was a bit unconventional, and it all turned out fine. What will your path be? Don't let this virus define that. So I ask a few simple things of you as you leave Cambrian, and they all start with C. Collaboration. Remember that when you face challenges in your chosen career path or in life, especially in these troubling and uncertain times, that you are not alone. Others have found themselves there too, and I've been where you are. Stay in touch with one another and make new friendships that fit with your values so that through human connection and collaboration, you can overcome adversity and make your mark. It's all about relationships. Celebration. Celebrate that you've come from Cambrian, one of Canada's finest post-secondary and innovative institutions. Be proud of your alma mater. Know that Cambrian has prepared you well to take your knowledge and apply it. And when you do take that knowledge and apply it to make a difference, take the time to celebrate your accomplishments. Commitment. Take pride in what you've learned at Cambrian, but do not rest on these laurels. Commit to lifelong learning and putting your knowledge to work. Community. Have confidence that you're prepared for diversity in the workplace and the world. Embrace diversity and always remember that we are part of a global community. We all play a role in making communities safe. And finally, connection. Stay connected to your school through the Cambrian College Alumni Association. You met amazing people at Cambrian, and so did I. Keep in touch with us. Reach back to the school, attend alumni events, and brag about what you're doing. Share your stories. You're one of us now. Congratulations on behalf of all Cambrian College alumni. You'll be brilliant.
We thank Maureen for sharing those wonderful words of advice and encouragement. Graduates, remember to visit our website to download your alumni digital package provided by our Cambrian College Alumni Association. You can also post live comments using hashtag CambrianGrad2020. And a shout out right now to Cambrian International joining us on Zoom. Hi everyone, thanks for joining our virtual celebration today. It's time to announce the winner of our President's Gold Award. It is given to a student with a GPA of 3.5 or higher who demonstrates leadership on and off campus. Our winner is Pierre Leduc of Hearst, graduating from the Electrical Engineering Technology program. Pierre was also a gold medalist at Skills Ontario and a bronze medalist at Skills Canada. He has now served as a peer tutor and ambassador for Cambrian during Open House and Applied Research Day on Parliament Hill. Pierre is pursuing further studies at Lakehead University and is working this summer at Columbia Forest Products in Hearst. We asked Pierre what he would like to accomplish in his career. He replied, "I want to work in a troubleshooting environment where I can solve technical issues. This will provide me with continuous opportunities, which I enjoy." Congratulations, Pierre. Just before we hear from our president, we want to announce the winner of this year's Governor General's Academic Medal. This award is given to a student who achieves the highest overall average upon graduation. Our winner this year is Zhanying Yang. Zhanying graduated this year from our Civil Engineering Technician program and is working for Boulanger Construction in Sudbury. We asked what advice he would pass along to you, and this is what he wanted to share. Focus on what you are learning, not your grades. Thank you so much for this great advice to students, and congratulations to all our winners. I would now like to invite our president, Bill Best, to share his message to our graduates. Bill, please come and share your words of encouragement.
Hello, everyone. It is indeed my distinct pleasure as the president to welcome all of you to this virtual celebration of your accomplishments at Cambrian College. I would also like to extend my personal gratitude to the faculty and staff at Cambrian College and the families of the graduates who have encouraged, challenged, and supported these students. Our Cambrian College family, combined with yours, makes an awesome combination. Graduates, if you're watching on Zoom, give them all a resounding virtual applause using the reactions button at the bottom of your screen. At this time, I would also like to extend my personal congratulations to all the graduates. You have worked hard, accomplished your goal of graduation, and now the world awaits you. Let us take a moment to take a quick look back before we look ahead. You've learned so much over the course of the last 1, 2, 3, even 4 years at Cambrian College. You've endured personal challenges and celebrated both small and big victories. Can you remember the nerves of the first day, the first test, the first final grades? Will you make friends? Will you have time for friends? This is all part of the process of preparing for the future. Well, we all now know that the future, our futures, can take a turn quickly. As you know, we had to adjust quickly to a worldwide pandemic. We have all adapted and acquired more experience and knowledge for a world that is reshaping around us. Each one of you has your own COVID-19 story, how it affected you, your family, and your educational journey. Now, as you graduate from your program, you're entering a world that is different than you anticipated, but it needs you more now than ever. The world needs you to be the change maker, the innovation advocates, to not just see how things have been done, but how things can be done. You'll be challenged to reshape the mindset of work during and post-pandemic. I implore you to open your mind, draw upon your experience, and embrace your own creativity. You'll witness firsthand society struggling to reconcile a desire to return to normal, at the same time needing to embrace the future. I am confident you can and will do it. The cool thing about your situation is that nobody has experienced graduating from your program and entering the workforce during and after a pandemic. So anticipate that it will be different. Be willing to walk through a door that will be labeled Embrace Change, as it will be the door that is most traveled for the immediate future. Your challenge, your choice, will it be the path for your career, for your life? Okay, so we're in the home stretch now. I want to leave you with 3 pieces of final homework and some advice, just like I have for the last 6 years at Cambrian College. Number 1, surround yourself with people who talk about vision and ideas, not other people. Number 2, value and honor your family, not just when you need them, but always. COVID-19 has significantly reinforced this one for me. Number 3, find a job you love that will make you jump out of bed. When the jumping stops, move on to the next challenge. And finally, if you're ever given the opportunity to speak at a convocation ceremony, be brief and then be gone. So in closing, enjoy today, wake up tomorrow, knowing that you are one of over 50,000 Cambrian alumni worldwide. Each of you has the opportunity to change the world. So enjoy the day, but start the journey tomorrow, not as a passenger, but as the driver of your future. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.
Thank you, Bill. We're going to do one last shout out to our Cambrian Zoom watchers today. Say hi, everyone. Wave. We have over 160 people online today, and it's so wonderful to see your faces. Although we can't see you face to face, we know you're there. It's great to see you, and thank you so much for connecting. Thanks for watching today. As we conclude, I just want to say how proud I am of each and every one of you. No one could have foreseen the journey that you have taken this year. You will be stronger and more resilient for it, and hopefully this time of reflection has allowed you to focus on what is most important in your life. I also ask that you recognize the people who have helped you succeed on your academic journey. Your friends, your family, and also those faculty and staff who have helped you grow as a person, not just academically, but in other areas of your life too. Take time to send those people a note of thanks and gratitude. More than ever, it is important to reach out to those that matter to you. Congratulations, Cambrian graduates. As we log off, keep in your heart and minds what you have learned during your time at Cambrian College and hold it with you in the next phase of your life's journey. You are now a permanent member of our Cambrian family. Please stay connected through our Alumni Association, and thank you to all again. All the best in your future, class of 2020.